Navigating the world of credit card mile redemptions and flights is insanity. So let's give some beginner tips to make sure you don't suffer as much as I did trying to figure this stuff out. So we're gonna begin with Google Flights. So on Google Flights, let's say we're going to Fort Lauderdale to Hong Kong, and let's say a departure of June 27th, because that seems to be the lowest price at the moment. And then you're returning on this day, the 5th. Click done, search, and then you can see this uses American and Asiana. So American Airlines and Asiana, cool. Now, since we're going to East Asia, I just know off the bat, I also probably want to look at Los Angeles flights. So I'm going to copy the URL, paste it in, and then select Los Angeles, because that's generally cheaper. And you can get a separate ticket from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles and then Los Angeles to Hong Kong, and that might save you even more money. So this one is 1983, and then this one we can also adjust the dates as well, but if we keep them consistent, so June 27th to the 5th, you click done, you can see that this is actually significantly cheaper. Next, we can go to War Hacker and do the same thing. So this is from Fort Lauderdale to Hong Kong. You can select the route type. I'm gonna do one way to make it easier, and then you can select economy or a different class, up to how many stops you desire and which credit card you have, so that you can transfer the points over. And then you can also copy and paste the same thing and do Los Angeles and see if there's a difference. But in Award Hacker, you can see Alaska has pretty good option, huh? By the way, I chose one way because that gives you more flight flexibility and better reward redemptions sometimes. So we can search for available ticket, Alaska Airlines. This is from Fort Lauderdale to Hong Kong, and this one we wanted was June 27th. Let's try that out. One way, use miles, award calendar. Yep. Find flights. I also did a search for Los Angeles to Hong Kong, and you can see that it's also 30,000 miles. So we couldn't find any dates for this time. Well, that sucks. Let's try Los Angeles since it's a bigger airport. Well, no flights. That sucks. The other option we had was Air France. Select one way. Book with miles, Fort Lauderdale to Hong Kong, and this was on the 27th. Well, this is super expensive. But anyway, you can just keep going down the list until you find a flight. Secondarily, you can use this awesome app called Bilt. So if you go to the Bilt Rewards app, which you can download for free and make a free account, you can select the travel portal, transfer partners right there, and then let's say you're going from Fort Lauderdale to Hong Kong. Again, we're searching one way, and we said, I think June 27th, click done, one passenger, economy, search. And while we're waiting for this to load, I'll explain Bilt Partner Rewards. So Bilt, this app right here, is integrated with Point.me. So Bilt uses Point.me in order to provide you with the best optimizations for flights. However, since it's with Bilt Transfer Partners, it's limited to Bilt Transfer Partners. Bilt's transfer partners are these 12 airlines. So if you want to search up more transfer partner optimizations, you have to pay for the Point.me subscription. So if you want to search outside of these 12, you need to purchase a Point.me subscription, which isn't too expensive, but you can start with a starter pass for $5 and you get 24-hour access. But if you don't want to pay for things, you can just use the free Bilt integration. And here we're going to sort by low to high. And you can see 100,000 points is the lowest, but compared to the actual full-fledged website on Point.me, you can see the lowest is 30,000. This one you didn't select a specific date, so maybe it's more expensive during the summertime, but regardless, there's probably cheaper options. However, we know, or at least I suspect, if I do Los Angeles, it could be even cheaper, so I'm going to search that. Likewise, I'm going to choose LAX here, preview, about the same. So sort, low to high, and we can see Cathay Pacific and Qantas actually has the cheapest points. So we're going to book through Asia Miles, which is Cathay Pacific's version of royalty points. So we're going to sign in or create an account if you don't have one. And then we click redeem flights. One way, LAX, Hong Kong, economy, departing on the 27th. And then search flights. And you can see it goes from 30,000 miles per passenger. However, we're kind of booking it sort of close to the destination time. You want to usually book maybe 10, 11, 12 months in advance. But if you can't do that, you might get slightly higher booking prices. So this is 47,000. And you can look at the other dates as well. But if you're going with this one, there's 47,000 points. And then this much Hong Kong dollars, which I'm going to change to USD. So this is a total of $213 plus 47,000 points. So I'm just going to divide by 100 and say it's 470. And even though we're only searching one way right now, we're just going to multiply this by 2. So this would have cost you $1,366-ish, which is, if we go back to Los Angeles here, $12.53. Okay, so roughly about this much. So $13.66 versus $12.53. Not the greatest reward redemption, because if I divide it by $12.53, you can see that this is about 9% more expensive. But, you know, that's the general gist of how this stuff works. One other thing I want to mention is if you go back to the Bilt app and click on earn points, you can see that you can connect with your Lyft account to earn points. And also you can pay your rent, travel, fitness, dining, grocery, rideshare to get more points as well. But you might have to get the MasterCard that they have in order to get those points. But you can also get points for linking accounts. So if you go to the lower left-hand corner, click on rewards, scroll down on the travel tab, you can see Bilt loyalty partners, and you can transfer points one-on-one with our loyalty partners and earn 100 bonus points for every loyalty program you link to your Bilt rewards account. So there are 12 partner airlines and 2 hotels. So 12 plus 2 is 14 times 100 is 1,400 points. And then if you go to the wallet app, you can connect up to 3 credit cards and get an extra 100 points each. So that's an extra 300 points. So in total, you get 1,700 free points for using the Bilt app and connecting your accounts. So as a summary, we used Google Flights, then we used the War Hacker, then we used the free Point.me version on Bilt in order to optimize our flights. There's a whole bunch of more things to know, but if you want to just like skip all the steps and just go directly to Point.me and pay for the subscription, you can do that. But I was trying to show you a free way to kind of do it yourself. This is just a beginner's guide. It can get a lot more complicated, and there's award schedules and other things as well. But this is just a simple, easy, hopefully understandable portion of the wide array of credit card rewards and redemption programs out there. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. My name is Bailey Zong, that money guy. Have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, and comment below your favorite tips and tricks on redeeming airline miles. Moreover, there's some videos here that you probably are interested in, like credit card welcome bonuses, other American Platinum reward points, and cheap flight hacks maybe too.